The Cubs have their home opener tomorrow, and in honor of the game, SPoRT Makeup hosted a fundraiser featuring players from the Rockford Peaches women's baseball team at Crimson Ridge earlier today. Reporter Brett Brooks was there and joins us in the studio with more about the women behind the game.
Back when all the men went off to fight World War II, there was no men left to play baseball, so the women took over and created a league of their own. I had the opportunity to meet one of the players from the Rockford Peaches who shared with me about the team's breakthrough as women in a male-dominated sport and why they are working hard to finally celebrate their legacy.
They didn't want women playing, they didn't know how to play. I guess we showed them, didn't we?
Doris is a walking history book and a pioneer for women's sports. She played third base during her time with the iconic Rockford Peaches women's baseball team, the first and only professional sports team for women during the 1940s.
The game was just like the boys, only we were girls. They thought we couldn't do it, but we showed them we could.
She says her and her team had to earn respect from the baseball fans across the state line.
It took a little while, but we got it. When we start winning, especially in Rockford's a tough town to be a loser, and you got to win in Rockford. And when you started winning, there wasn't a seat in that stand that wasn't filled when they started winning and winning and winning and winning. Yep, got to win.
Now, years later, she says the people who once doubted the Peaches are now singing their praises.
Didn't realize it then, but as the time went on, we all do now. Because boy, you say about the Rockford Peaches now, boy, they all shine up. I mean, they all, what, Rockford Peaches? But where were they when we were losing? You know what I'm saying? They're very proud of us.
Which is why work is being done to commemorate Doris and the Rockford Peaches with a museum across from the same stadium they once played ball.
As a tribute to the women who played in the league, we came out with SPoRT Makeup to honor these women.
Exclusively sold at Crimson Ridge, SPoRT Makeup is helping recognize their legacy.
We are owned by the IWBC, International Women's Baseball Center. We are trying to raise the money to build the museum across from Bayer Stadium.
When looking back, despite the challenges as a woman, Doris says, at the end of the day, it was all worth it.
I'm glad I did what I did, and a lot of people come in and say now, oh, I was there with you girls, and boy, you girls are really good. We hear that all the time now, and it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good.
Doris was a great person to meet and so full of wisdom. To support her and the other women athletes who paved the way, visit Crimson Ridge or Perryville and purchase SPoRT Makeup. Every dollar is going to help build the Women's Baseball Museum. Brittany.